guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the samples I pulled in my Sample Sunday series. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think it was. It was before we went on vacation, so I have been trying them all out. I did end up losing one of my samples as I was traveling. It was a face mask. It was one of the Ulta face masks and it worked really well, so I did like their masks. I do have the other one to share with you guys though. So this one here is the Ulta Beauty Smart Skincare. This is the Hydrating Starry Winter Nights one. When you put it on, it's got a ton of like little stars all over it. It's really cute actually. So I think I have a picture of it. If I have a picture of it, I'll insert the picture. But it's just a really cute face mask. I did enjoy the way it felt on my skin. It didn't leave my skin feeling super hydrated though. I would think for like a winter mask it would be very, very hydrating, and for me it was just kind of like in between. It wasn't super hydrating, but it definitely wasn't like to where I was like, oh my gosh, my face feels very dry now or anything like that. It just felt like it needed a little bit more to call it a winter face mask in my opinion. But it was good. It was a good mask. I don't think that it was something that I would be like, don't get this mask. I would definitely say if you haven't tried out the Ulta Beauty masks, test them out because they're pretty good. They didn't have any kind of products in there that were like really smelly or strong fragrance or anything like that, so that was nice as well. It was a super wet mask as well, but when you put it on, I found that it didn't really slide or slip around on my face too much, which was awesome because sometimes you could put a mask on and you have to like lay flat because you can't move with it on. This one here you could move around a little bit with it, so it was nice. It was really, really nice. So I would definitely consider purchasing more, but I don't need any sheet masks. I've got a whole drawer full of sheet masks, so I need to go through those like sometime soon. The next thing in here is from Juice Beauty. This is the Juice Beauty Phyto-Pigments Illuminating powder primer. So basically this is a hydrating and illuminating primer. It was nice. I'm not a huge fan of the brand Juice Beauty though. For some reason, I just don't know what it is about the brand, but something about it just doesn't call to me. I've never been like, oh my gosh, I have to purchase all this stuff from Juice Beauty. It's just something about it. Do you guys have any brands like that you're like just like, it doesn't really make me excited? This is one of those brands that I just don't get excited about. It was hydrating. It was a little bit illuminating. I put it on under my foundation and it helped to make my foundation look a little bit more glowy. It definitely didn't have that Tin Man like feature to it. Sometimes you can get a hydrating, illuminating type of mask, or not mask, but primer, and it can make you look like the Tin Man, and that's kind of hard to cover up with your foundation. So this one didn't do that. It just was illuminating and a little bit hydrating, so it was good, but I probably wouldn't purchase it, to be honest with you, just because something about this brand just doesn't excite me. And I'm wondering if it's the packaging. I'm wondering if it's just because their packaging is very simplistic, and I don't know if that's why, but it doesn't excite me. The next thing is a shampoo. This is the Matrix Biolage Oil Renew System Shampoo. This smelled fun. It didn't have like the most pleasant smell in my opinion. It had like an okay smell. It smelled like shampoo basically, but it didn't smell like, I like my shampoos and my body washes to have quite a good fragrance to them. This one here was just smelled like shampoo. It didn't really do much for my hair. My hair is a little bit drier right now since I've been out in the sun for a while, so I do need some hydrating products. So this for me was not quite hydrating enough. So it was good for like maybe normal hair, but for my dry hair, I don't think I'd purchase it. The next thing is something that I really did enjoy. This is the SweetSpot Vanilla Blossom Gentle Wash. This is an all-over body wash, plus it's pH balanced so that you can use it in your downstairs area. So it's perfect for that. This one here smells very, 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 very lightly scented of vanilla. It's not super strong whatsoever. So if you're someone who you like the scent of like fragrances and stuff like that, but you know that it's not pH balanced for your downstairs area, this one's perfect because it's got a little bit of that scent to it. Plus you can use it all over your body, all over your 2,000 body parts. Is that what they say on that Zest commercial? So this one is very, very nice. I would definitely consider purchasing some of these because I like to keep a separate cleanser for that area when you're washing and everything, because I don't want to use my Bath and Body Works not shampoos but body washes because they are very fragrant. Don't ever use any of those in your downstairs area because it's not good. So we'll leave it at that, but this was very nice, so I would definitely consider purchasing one of those. The next thing is the Lancome. This is the Definicils. This is the Mascara Haute Definition. This was okay for me. I know Lancome is a more high-end brand and it should be pretty good honestly, but it just was not that great. I thought that it did an okay job. I wasn't overly impressed, but I wasn't under impressed. I'm not sure either if it's black or if it's blue, because when I put it on, it looks like it has blue tints to it. And I don't know if it's because it's so black that it looks blue. I don't know, but it didn't look like a true black to me. But for some reason, this just didn't really do much for my eyelashes. I was like, it's good. It's not anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to purchase that. You guys know my two holy grail for foundation for mascara is the Stila, oh my gosh, was it big, huge, big extreme? Oh my gosh, I can't even think. And then I also love the It Cosmetics, the Superhero. The It Cosmetics Superhero is fantastic. It's a little goopy and messy, but it's really, really good. So this one was just meh. The next thing is from CoTZ. This is the face moisturizer, lightly tinted with SPF 35. I prefer for my face moisturizer to be at least 30, so I'm happy that it's got a 35 in here. That makes me happy. The tint to it, it looks a little bit gray when you first put it on, but then it kind of evens out to your skin tone, so don't worry if you put it on, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be gray now. It kind of like evens out for some reason. I don't know how it does it. I don't know if it like works to your body, your color or whatever. I have no idea, honestly. I just don't know the magic behind it. I'm just a muggle. So anyway, this was good, but it just wasn't my favorite. I like a face setting spray that has a sunscreen in it. My favorite one, you guys know, is my Ulta Beauty one, which is somewhere on my little rotating rack over here. I can't reach it right now. But the Ulta Beauty one, it has, I think, SPF 50, I'm pretty sure. And then you just set all over your face. You can put it over top of your makeup, which is when you're really going to need it, because you put this on under your makeup and you're supposed to reapply sunscreens. So how are you going to reapply this? I just don't understand that whole concept. So that's why I like these setting sprays, because you can reapply them as you need them throughout the day. So this one was just okay. Then we have two perfumes here. We have the Ellis Brooklyn West. This was good, but it's a little strong. It's not anything where I would feel like you would get a headache from it, but it's definitely close to that point where you'd be like, okay, you know, don't go overboard with this perfume, because it can be very potent. So it's nice. I just don't think it's one that I would purchase, just because I like a perfume that I can kind of go hog wild with, and then later on be like, oh my gosh, like I think I took a bath in my perfume. Sometimes I end up feeling like I did, but this one, for some reason, I feel like it's very strong, and the lasting power was not that great. So it's weird. It's like super strong, comes on really strong, and then it dissipates. So it's really weird. So for me, that was just not that good. Then we have the Replica. This is the Flower Market. This smelled fantastic. I love the way this smells. I love the Replica perfumes. I did purchase the Replica Body Beach Walk. It's like the body oil spray. That one works really well as well. I need to actually figure out which one of the Replica perfumes I want and like put it onto a wish list for like Christmas or something, because I like a lot of them. My favorite one is Beach Walk, and then I like, there's one, I think it's like Sailing Day or something like that. I think that one smells really nice as well. But these are nice. Replica perfumes are very, very good. So that is everything in my little sample bowl. So I have tested everything out for you guys so you can kind of know how they were. So I would say my top favorites would be this right here, the SweetSpot cleanser. I really enjoyed this a lot. So I want to purchase some of those in full size. And then of course the other one would be the Replica perfume. I love the Replica brand. I think most of their perfumes I've tested smell so good. So that was the other favorite. So for me, those would be the two that I would highly recommend that you check out. Those are the ones that are like the spotlight of the week. So now we're going to move on to our new products. So we have our hair and body basket here. So I'm going to pull two out of this basket. The first one is, what do we have here? We have the Bosley Revive, a nourishing shampoo and volumizing conditioner. So there's what the little sample packet looks like. I'm excited about trying that out. I don't think I've ever tried anything from Bosley. It's professional strength. That sounds nice. What is it supposed to do for your hair? And it says it's for color treated hair. My hair needs to be redone, so I'm not so worried about that part of it. The next thing in here is, ooh, what do we have? We have the NYX, wait a minute. This is in the wrong basket. This is in the makeup basket. So let's throw that in the makeup basket. That was the NYX makeup setting spray, so I don't think we're gonna use that for our hair or body. Okay, so this one is, what is this? We have something from Redken. This is the Redken All Soft Shampoo and Conditioner. So there's what the little sample pouch looks like. I like these foil samples, but sometimes like if you had a lot of hair, I don't think these would work that great for you. You'd have to probably like stack up like 2 or 3 of them in order to get it work. But for me, I don't have very long hair and I don't have very thick hair, so they'll work fine. All right, I'm gonna set this basket over here. Now we're gonna go into the makeup basket. So now we have the one where we just put the setting spray back into. This one we're going to pull 2 as well. So the first one is, we have the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I have used this before, but it's been a while, and I really want to see how this works with like powders and stuff like that. I used to use the brow setting gel with like the pencils, but I want to try it with powders because I'm thinking that's going to really help the powder. So I'm excited about testing this out again because I have tested it, like I said before, but it was with like the pencil, so I know it worked with that, but we'll test it with some powders. So now the next thing in here is, ooh, what do we have? We have the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. So this is the translucent light. I've tried a few of the Cover FX setting powders. I've tried, I don't know which ones I've tried. I know the Illuminating one, that one works really well, but I don't think I've tried this one, the transparent. So translucent, not transparent. It's not gonna make your skin transparent. That would be a little odd. So there's a little jar. It's a 0.035 ounce container. So that's actually quite a bit of powder, honestly, in there. That would be like definitely a week's worth of powder for me because I barely use any powder. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the next basket here. And the next basket is our skincare basket. This is the one I always pull 3 out of just because actually we're dwindling down now. So we've done a nice job of getting this one down. So we might not have to pull 3 forever. The first one is Algenist. Oops, I'm dropping stuff on my lap. We have the Algenist Alive Prebiotic Balancing Mask. So here's a little mask to test out. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna set that down on my lap. Oh, it's a pink jar and it's green. That's really pretty. I love the packaging to it. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. If I ever had a little girl, I would like her colors in her room to somewhat simulate those colors. It's really pretty. My favorite, like greenish blue and then the pink. Pretty. All right, the next thing in here is Proactive. This is the adapalene gel for acne treatment. So that's good because I did happen to have a couple breakouts while we were on vacation. For some reason when I travel, I always get acne like down in this area and then over in my cheek area. For some reason, I don't know why, but every single time we travel. So I'm hoping this will maybe help clear that up. This has 1% of adapalene gel. I'm not sure what adapalene is. I don't know, but we'll test it out. The next thing in here is, let's dig. What do we got? We have something from Amore Pacific. This is the Time Response Eye Renewal Cream. So I've tried Amore Pacific. Is it Amore or Amore? I'm not positive. But I've tried this brand before, but I don't remember what it was that I tried from them. I think it was a face cream. Whoa. I remember the container now because the container is like really deceptive. So it's got this big old deep pocket here and then the jar looks like this and you're like, oh my gosh, that's quite a bit of stuff. Nope, they tricked you. There's just a little tiny little amount in there. So, but still for an eye cream, you don't need that much. Don't put a ton of eye cream under your eyes because that can cause those little melia bumps. So I am excited to try that one out as well. Now we're moving on to our perfume samples. So the perfume, that little container. First one is, what is this? We have the Pure Grace Nude Rose. Do I have this one? I don't know. I have lots of philosophy perfumes, but I don't know if I have this one or not. If I do, then I'll just throw this into the giveaway bag for this week and then I'll pull another one for myself. I'm not sure if I have that one or not. The next one is Paco Rabanne Invictus. I'm pretty sure that is a gentleman's perfume or cologne, but I like wearing men's colognes. I don't mind, so I'm going to test that one out as well. Plus, I'll be able to see if I like this perfume or cologne for my husband, see if maybe it's something I want to purchase for him in the future. So I have all of my samples now in my little jar here, so I'm good to go for the week. So we have our giveaway from the last time I did my Sample Sunday video. I did have to put it into a different bag because the little red lip bag from NYX, it wouldn't fit at all because it was kind of overflowing. So we have everything inside of here. I hope this is the bag. Oh my gosh, I've been looking all around and I'm like, this is the only bag I can find. So hopefully this is the bag. So anyway, the winner for this is, let me find my phone here and unplug it because it was charging because the battery had died. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I've never prepared, you guys. I always tell you guys I'm going to be more prepared next time. Well, guess what? I'm still not prepared. So let's see here. We have Sample Sunday. All right, so we need to view the comments and then we're just going to scroll the comments. So, okay, making sure they were scrolling. I didn't think they were scrolling for a second. I'm like, okay, scroll and stop. The winner is Cheryl Womack. She says, have a great vacation, Tiffany, hashtag Sample Sunday. So Cheryl Womack, you are the winner for this goodie bag. I will send this out to you. All you have to do is look in the description box for my email address and send me your mailing address to that email and then I will mail this out to you. that is that bag for this week. We do have a bunch of new bags for giveaways. So my sweet friend Kimberly Ryan sent me a awesome package. Kimberly, thank you so much for the package of bags. Plus she sent me a awesome Ulta birthday card. So she gave me a Ulta gift card. I was over the moon. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, you're the sweetest. So here are all the bags. Oops, I caught it. That's what thick thighs are for. So here's all the bags that we're going to be able to use for giveaways, for future giveaways. So thank you again, Kimberly. This was the sweetest thing. The box full of bags was enough. And then you sent me the Ulta gift card. I was like, oh, mind blown. I was like, you are so amazing. So let's go ahead and find a bag here. Let's see, which one do we want to do? Let's find a summery looking one. This one looks kind of summery. Here's a Sephora bag. So here's a little Sephora bag. We'll fill this one up. The back is like cloth-like, so that's really cute. So it looks kind of like fabric on here too as well, but those bright colors makes me think of summer. So this is the bag we're going to use, and we're going to put 8 samples in here. Is it 8 or 10? I don't remember what we were doing. Honestly, let's just do 10 because I don't know. So let's just do 10. So the first sample is... I always put it down on my lap because it's easier for me to pull them out of here and stick them into the bag. So the first sample is from Marc Jacobs. This is the Shameless Foundation. So I do have this foundation, I think, personal in my personal stash. I'm going to fold this to stick it down in here. So whoever gets this, I folded it, I'm sorry. The next sample is, we have, ooh, the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. So this is a really good cream. It smells like summertime in a container, I guess you could say. The next thing is Viva La Juicy Couture Perfume. There's 3. The next one is, ooh, we have a brush. So we have an e.l.f. eye blending brush. There's 4. The next one is, we have CoTZ Vino Perfect. So Vino, I'm pretty sure this is like the ones that's made with like grapes. There's 5. The next one is, try to get some good ones on here. I'm trying to dig down, but my hands are not reaching. All right, what do we got now? We have the Smashbox Always On lipstick. I'm not sure exactly what the color is, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say. Oh, driver's seat. It does say. So it's driver's seat. So there's 6. The next one is, oh, we have the Sephora. These are the multiple masks. So you get 3 different ones in here to test out. There's 7. 3 more to go, guys. The next one is, what do we have here? The Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent, or YSL like I call it because I'm not so fancy. That's 8. The next one is, oh my gosh, dig. Ugh, oh, what I got here now? We have the CoTZ Healthier Sunscreen. This is SPF 40, so that's pretty awesome. That's higher SPF than the one that I used. 1 more to go, guys. All right, so last one. Let's make it a good one. Let's dig around here and find you a gem. Hoping so anyway. What do we got? We have the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. So here's a MAC Lashes Mascara. So this is the goodie bag for this week. If you're interested in winning this amazing goodie bag that our friend Kimberly provided for us, plus all the goodies inside, all you have to do is leave me a comment, any comment. It can be telling me how your day's going. It can be telling me how your weather is. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it says #SampleSunday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I do apologize for being gone for so long, but we were on vacation and we were really enjoying it. And then of course I come back to a really awesome cold, so I hate colds, especially in the summer. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.